appreciate each and every one of you. I'm heading to work this morning. My last day until Wednesday. And it can't get here fast enough. Tonight, Vicky and them is going to be on the show. I didn't get time to send her a message yesterday, but I will sometime today, probably around lunchtime or so, and see if I can't get her sent the email so I can send her the link. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Mixed vlog. I can't see the chat that good, but I can make out your name. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me this morning. Shadows past, appreciate you too, man. I am doing pretty good. I'm heading off to work this morning. This is my last day until Wednesday. I got 12 hours to go, and I'll be celebrating the holiday, and we got plans for tomorrow night. Then Friday, me and my dad and the guy that I work with might be going out to the bridge to do an investigation and look around and stuff. It is 4:56 a.m. here. Look how foggy it is, everybody. That is pretty foggy. Not as bad in it, but it's getting that way. Watch for deer. Oh yeah, I'm going to. This road here ain't as bad as the other road that I get ready to turn on. Here is 4:55 p.m. So 12 hours difference. Good gracious. Yeah. It's wild how all different time checks are different in these time zones. Yeah, this cool air is making them start moving a little bit now. I've seen, I don't know, about 5 or 6 yesterday when I was coming home yesterday evening. I seen 2 of them in that field right here that we're getting ready to pass on the right. I seen 2 out there eating soybeans. They had little small deer, but oh, Lordy mercy. I'm ready to go back home and go back to bed. I was sleeping good. Next Wednesday night, not this coming, but the next one. We're doing our new show again, Paranormal Journey. Hope that my cousin gets to come on with me then. I have to, like I said, I had to do the email to her too. Going to be talking about paranormal stuff, interviewing guests. We're going to have what we call wacky weather. It's just something fun. It's something that's going to be interesting to look forward to. I hope people will be interested in watching. Then we're going to have a haunted location of the week. Places that my cousin and us has investigated before. And then I'll be doing the toolbox, the gear time, talking about each equipment, which ones that we have, which one that we're featuring that night, one we'll be talking about. And then we will go on out, interview the guests again, talk to them a little bit, and then I'll have my cousin do the paranormal group of the week. And then that group that she mentions, I'm going to try to look into it and see if I can't get them on the next show. I was going to take a different route this morning, but I decided not to. Since it's a little bit cooler out, that's the reason why I didn't go through the country, down through the old county seat, Rockford, and because that's bad with deers down there. Especially early in the morning like this, they will be crossing like crazy down in that area. I have got behind on watching everyone. I got to get caught up. I know what you mean for sure. I know exactly what you mean. I missed a couple of Myers paranormal stuff. I hadn't had a chance, been working on my own stuff. Now I'm trying to work on getting my daggone Facebook Messenger work on my laptop again. It got hacked the other day, and I got my Facebook part back, but I can't send links through the Messenger because it's got me locked out. I tried my password, tried to reset the password, and it won't let me do it. And so it decided to go ahead and lock me on out. Feel sleepy by now. Oh yeah. I'm getting a little sleepy myself. especially if I was sleeping good and had to get up. And I figured that hurry up and get these 12 hours over with and ready to get on out of here. Adventures with Beth. Hey, why are we awake? I'll be honest with you, I didn't want to be awake. I want to be asleep. I'm heading to work, of all places. Tomorrow, after we get back from going out to eat for Labor Day, I might see if my dad wants to sneak down to the cemetery and shoot a video. Well, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. We might just do it as a fun. Oh, I love go to cemeteries at night. I think it's peaceful. It is quiet. And it's just more relaxing, I guess. I don't know why. I know that sounds kind of crazy and strange, but it's not the dead people I'm worried about, it's the live people, you know? Oh, I wish you could come and hang out with us at my mom's cemetery, where my mom's buried at. I still like to know what that was. That night, standing beside me when I couldn't move. I couldn't turn my head or nothing to see what's standing beside of me. But I can move my eyes. Oh, there's a deer now. Y'all see? I'm standing out here in this fog. Yeah, I know. I like to do my investigations on Friday nights. Then I have all day Saturday to sleep or look over the evidence. Then Sunday, I do my show on Sunday nights. I don't like to do much on the days that I have to go back to work the next day. Works for us, yeah. Fridays seem like it's a good day to do an investigation, and where I have days off during the week, me and my dad go out and do something other together and everything like that. Like tomorrow night, me and my dad, we might go sneaking into the family cemetery and shoot a little small video or something other, or just me and him go and just have a good time together. Next year, I'm gonna see if I don't have to work on my mom's birthday, and we're gonna go up there to the cemetery where she's at, and I'm gonna see if I can't talk to her and tell her happy birthday, and see if I can get a response. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. By that time, we should have us some decent equipment. Hope we get us, hope we get us a REM pod, several other little things. I do have some things in my cart that I'm getting ready to order, that I'll be making some REM pods out of. I just hope that I can find the video that I've watched before that did it in the past. He made it look simple, so we will see. We will see. Me and my dad and my friend I work with is going to be going out Friday night to go over to the bridge. He asked me the other night if we go over there again, he would like to tag along. I said, he's more than welcome to go with us. Anybody's more than welcome to go with us. I'm going to enjoy him being there. I always liked him when he was working with me over there. He's a great guy, a real nice person. He likes the Bigfoot stuff. He enjoys that a lot. And the area that where we're going to be going, it looks about like a place where he would stay around at, you know. But we can't get off the road. We have to stay at the bridge, and that's it. We will figure out something. Recorder, camera. Doesn't work well for outdoor investigations. I have a couple big Okay. I ain't gonna say that he's not real. I'm just gonna say that I have a hard time believing. I ain't had no encounters or nothing like that. I hadn't seen any sign of evidence or nothing. So until they show me more than one footprint, is either the right foot or the left foot. Sometimes he's standing side by side. His feet, he's gotta be stay still. Sometimes. One minute he'll be seen in North Carolina. 20 minutes later he'd be seen over in Washington State. He sure does get around good on one foot. Doing better than I can on 2 foot. They show a little twig of hair. They find it in a barbed wire fence. And it's like millions and millions of barbed wire fences between here and there. So he got to be about half undressed by now. Okay. I will, shadows past. Something you have to experience yourself. Yeah, you're right. Until then, I would probably say I'm on the fence about it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he's not, and I ain't gonna say he is. That's one touchy subject about like religion and politics. That's the reason why I try to stay away from those categories, because I don't want to make nobody mad and stuff like that, which is all it is, just people's opinions, but some people take it a little too serious. And truly believe that if you are searching for them, you won't find them. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't go out in the woods and look for them or nothing like that. It's just that I'm trying to do all this other stuff. He was just driving home when we had our encounter. I mean, I've been in a couple places around here that look like you would have had a field day, just having a little old house and things like that. And over around the bridge that we go investigate, it looks spooky over there. It does look like something Bigfoot. But Also, them woods over there looks kind of spooky. They have them little black-eyed childrens there. And that totally freaks me out. You out in the middle of the woods, nobody around, no houses around for another mile or so, and you hear a little kid out there giggling, crying, or laughing or something. That'll make your hair stand up on your neck. Good Lord, 9 foot tall, that's some tall jokers. That is some tall rascals there. If he comes up to my house and look in my window, kitchen window, he has to be about 12 foot tall. It's a 2-story house in the back there. And if he looks through that window, he can have the place. I'll be moving. North Carolina too, Johnston County. That is so cool how we all just in the little group right here. We just get kind of looking at each other. That is cool. Yep. I'm up more northwest of the state, just below the mountains, about 10, maybe 15 minutes from the state line, be over into Virginia. That's where I'm at. I'm at a town called Mayberry, North Carolina. Close to Raleigh, but in the country. Yeah, I wished I knew that I would have met up with you when I was down that way. I stopped in and saw a record crate. Adam. He's a very interesting person to talk to. I walked into his shop. He had records everywhere. That was one of my, he was my first YouTuber that I've met since I've been doing this. I mean, I've met a few others that's not in the paranormal. I mean, that's in paranormal, but he's the first one that's not a paranormal team or group or anything like that. He comes into my chats a lot. So I been talking to him there for a while. He's actually in smack dab in Raleigh. When I was a kid in Angel. Well, that's cool. Frank, you have a new sub. That is so cool. Appreciate y'all joining each other. Oh man, just about to work. I'm about 3-4 minutes out. And we'll sit there and jibber jabber for a minute. I'm gonna try to see what days they got open for the clinic in late November, early December. I'm gonna probably check on Monday or Tuesday one and see which days they have open, and I'm gonna see who wants to go in my group, and then after that we will open up the extra spots. We are talking about making my place a paranormal location later. Oh, that's cool. I do want to get down that way one day to investigate with you one day. If there's any way possible getting down there. We must make a good trip of it and have fun, and I'm gonna go and get me a strobe light and try that method. Extra room, so if people need to or want to make it and overnight they can. Oh, that'd be so cool. I had a paranormal group from 21 to 12. I am going to start doing some investigations again. Oh, that's cool, man. I started mine in 2001. 2021, I mean, and I've been talking about it for about 5-6 years before I decided to do something about it. And now I just, when I started, it was just going to be just me and my dad. You know, something there to spend time with him. And next thing I know, I done got 6 people in the group. And it turned out to be just a little bit bigger than what I expected. If you ask me about a year or two ago, would it take off, I would have told you no. Now we can sit here. Just relax, enjoy this cool weather. Oh, I am half asleep. I was sleeping pretty good and I had to get up at 4. So I had to get ready for work and things like that. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Everybody laughs at me because I get here too early in the morning. But I do like to sit here and get wound down from being all excited coming to work in the mornings. I hope. Do you realize we have cryptids here too? Oh yeah, we did a. I ain't saying there ain't nothing out there. I'm just saying, just Bigfoot. I believe in aliens more than I would Bigfoot because I work with a bunch of aliens. You know, they act like aliens. Their ship just ain't got here yet. I can't wait to use my new stuff I've got so far. Actually, I've got some of these getting ready to come back. Yeah, they in the house, not just outside. I'm glad he likes it here, I think. Yeah, I think if they didn't like it, they wouldn't stay around, if you know what I mean. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, I could be right. I don't know. But I can't wait to get to use these right here on my cameras. He isn't causing, so that's good. Oh yeah, you're right. My little bitty umbrellas. I can't wait to use them on my cameras. And if I can rig up something other, he can have it over his head. So he won't get wet. His ears will get wet because it's just a little bit longer. But that's, I didn't get it just for that. I mean, I got it for my cameras, but if we've caught on film devil monkey, out back to. Too bad it's not my own channel. Laugh out loud. Hey, Lordy. Yeah. I've actually got 2 channels, but one channel I don't even use. I don't want to tell you too much because if you make it out here, I want you to be excited. Oh, I'm excited. You had me at Civil War. You had me. If I can find anything that has to do with Civil War and I can investigate it, believe me, I'm more excited. It does me. I'm a big, like I always said, I'm a big Civil War freak. I just want to talk to some of them back then. That'd be so cool. It'd just be so cool. I can't explain how that makes me feel. Yeah. I haven't yet. Uh, like I said, I've been fooling around with everything else. I've been working on stuff. We fixing to head to at the end of the month. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that's my favorite era. Uh, when we get ready to go to Fort Macon, is the Civil War fort. Actually, it's a little bit older than that, but they did use it during the Civil War. It turned into a prison for the Southern soldiers after the Union captured it. And we went down to the beach this year. When we went to the beach, I went to it and uh, got some information on, see if we can investigate it. We're going to be needing some people to go with us. So I'm going to take my team, which is 7. I'm going to take the whole group. And then we're going to put up spots for 6 more people to go with us. This is in uh, down around Moorhead, Beaufort, and all that. New Bern. Yeah, it's not too far down in that area. It's right on the edge of water. If you walk 2 foot, you'll be out in the ocean. I mean, that's how. And it is water all around you. I was getting close, laugh on. Yeah, it's you got behind you be the land, and your left side of you and the right side and the front all will be water. So we'll get a bunch of a good activity going on there since a lot of that water is draws energy. And it does have a couple underground rooms that we can investigate. Well, it's not really an island. It's actually attached to the mainland. Hey, Myers, how you doing, buddy? I'm hoping that my team will go and then uh, set out for about 6 or 7 extra people to go with us to help out the cost and things like that. And I think it will be a good investigation. That day I was walking around inside the fort itself in the building part of it. You can feel like something there had his arm around you and walking with you down through them little uh, hallways from room to room. That's where they used to walk around outside. Oh, it's gonna be crazy, and I'm actually going to get it set up to go. There's no, I ain't gonna set it up in the summertime because you'll sweat. I mean, I went there this July and I was sweating like crazy. Yeah, my house a few days ago, and something was trying to trip me as I was doing it. That was different. Yeah, they don't want you to do anything. They don't want you to move nothing around, do they? Yeah, like I said, dude, we gonna get this place going. Something wasn't liking when I was up to. Now sometimes they don't want nothing to be moved or misplaced, nothing around. That also draws back if you start working on a place that's supposedly be haunted and you start remodeling it. It brings out the more of the spirits because they don't want nothing to change. They're used to what's there, especially if the person that built it is there and they don't want nothing changed now, and that'd be a little problem. Well, and two left. It's like someone come to your house and change things without you knowing. Yeah, the cleaning lady that comes clean our house, I get things right where I needed it, where I wanted it. She'll clean, and then I had to go back around and hunt it, or I done forgot about it. Or house is the land and whatever took Always something other that wants to hang out with you. I say if they're not doing any harm, I wouldn't really worry about it. Do, do you hear anything like gunfiring or uh, cannons going off, stuff like that, or hear anybody talking? Yeah, we get cannon fire off. Oh man, that'd be so doggone cool. We're actually going to try to make a trip up to Gettysburg one day, investigate at night. Yeah, battlefields are so cool to investigate. I ain't got to investigate one yet. I never. I've been to Manassas, not Manassas, but Appomattox. Well, I didn't get to do an investigation. That was the before I actually got into the paranormal. I'll drive up perfect. Yeah, I'm all excited, getting ready to try to do Fort Macon. I don't know why, but it does. Oh yeah, that's the problem. That's I've had that happen to us on the battleship twice. You get people say they go and they're all for it when it gets right at the very time you need to leave out and start getting down to the thing to the investigate, and then they all leave. I'm from Massachusetts. Salem is more anything in a tourist attraction. Tourist trap. Yeah, that's another place I want to go. I want to go there. I want to go to Lizzie Borden's place. We learned about that in school. Oh, that's cool. How was y'all's trip, Steven? Y'all have a fun, good time there? I ain't got to watch that video yet, so I will. Don't think I ain't going to, but I will as soon as I get caught up. My Facebook Messenger got messed up the other day, so now I have to work on that thing on my laptop. I can do it on my phone, message anybody I want to, but on my laptop I can't do it. I finally got it straightened out on my phone. So eventually I will get it straightened out, but I might have to do a new Facebook thing just to get all that mess straightened out. He had me put my password in so many times it just finally just blocked me out. So now I can't get in it. I was mad too, but I was throwing one of them Myers fits. On the edge of a bed. On the grounds. Children in the windows. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Here's a bit of where I am. All right, I'll check it out here in a little bit. Sometime today, actually, probably be on my lunch break. I'll go back into the chat here and get best place I ever been to. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm really glad that y'all had a good time and had fun. You deserve it, bud. You deserve it. I'm just about 100 away for having 2,000 watch hours. So I already know that. I already know I can't do. And I'm just watching the video. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I should be getting everything ready up for going to the fort probably one day next week. I'm gonna sit down, count how many people that's wanting to go, and I'm gonna call down and see how much it will be for that many. Jump off and get to work. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Thank you a lot, man. I was wondering why you weren't doing anything, Steven. YouTube turn off notifications. I just fixed that. Have a good day, Steven. Yep. I'm liking. It's like 100 some odd hours that I have 2,000 hours, and then I'm working on getting that 3,000. I'm actually working on getting 4,000, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I won't even get 2,000. If I do, it'll be surprised to me. That's for sure. It will come. I don't know. It's a little bit harder than what I anticipated on getting that last few hours. Man, it's the race. Yeah, I just want to get it done, uh, so I can tell my dad, because I'm really doing this for my dad. I told him when I started the YouTube channel for the group and stuff. I said I'm going to we're going to make it before he leaves out of this world. So I'm halfway there. Not far, but I'm halfway. I just want to show him that I accomplished something other that I set my mind to, and I want to show him that I got that. I really appreciate that. Thank you a lot. You know, I do appreciate anything anybody helps us out. My dad is my world. You know, I really enjoy hanging out with him and being with him. And I just want him to be happy at me. And I know he is, but I just want him to be more happier. Yeah, I know what you mean. My dad's helped us a lot through this group stuff. If it wasn't for him, cops wouldn't be cops. Majority of it. I thought of it, wanted to do the group, started the group, and then my dad, he said, "Well, let's do it. Let's work it up." And I started it. It's supposed to be just me and him. Excuse me. Then my buddy Michael here at work got in with us. So it was going to be me and three, be us three. And then it took off, and we had, before I know it, we done had like 7, 8 people in the group. A couple of them has left. Now my cousin and my aunt is in. My aunt, that's my dad's sister. And so they're in the group now. So we just gonna call it the family group. But we do have Michael and Rick. They're not family, but they seem like family. Yeah, the reason I got started is my aunt and my cousin. They've done paranormal for a long time. I think my cousin Shasta, I think she had it. She'd been into it for well over 16 some years, if not longer. I think it's like probably 20 some now, probably maybe. And that's what got me intrigued. And plus, my mom passed away, and that got me asking questions and stuff. And I think that's what got me more into the paranormal and things like that. Always has been. That's pretty cool. I mean, we just we just got into it. I mean, I used to watch it on TV all the time, and when my mom was alive, I told her, I said, "Hey, crazy, I wouldn't be doing that to save nobody's life. I wouldn't be going in them haunted houses and stuff like that. People claim it's haunted. Now, I can't wait to get to a haunted house. I can't wait to do an investigation. It's crazy how it just changes, you know." always lived in a haunted house. So, well, we live in a haunted house. When I was growing up, uh, I wouldn't say haunted like evil haunted or nothing like that. My grandpa was there. My cousin seen him 2 or 3 times, and he was speechless. He couldn't say, he couldn't speak or nothing. He like had a he was pale as a ghost. I mean, that's how scared he was. I think my mom seen my grandpa. I never did see anything. Then one night I was sleeping at the house. It's not been long after my grandma died. My dad was a minister and spirit come to him. Oh, okay. My grandma, she came to visit me after she died. I know that was her. I know for exactly that was her. And then not too long ago, I saw my mom standing at the foot of my bed. I woke up middle of the night. Well, I didn't wake up. My wife woke me up. So I was screaming and talking in my sleep and stuff like that. Yeah, that's. I think my family, my mom and dad, they believe in the paranormal stuff. I know about my abilities for the same reason. Well, yeah, I I just I don't know. I just never really had any problems and stuff like it. My mom does now. She has come to visit a couple of times. Okay. My brother's a different story. He don't believe in something like that, but he does support my team, my group, and stuff like that. But he ain't gonna go out with me or nothing like that. He's not that into it. He just thinks we're crazy. That's about it. But I just think a lot of people, when they talk like that, they don't want to see something. They don't want to experience it. And I do think that they do believe in the paranormal. It's just they don't want to commit that they know there's something there. They don't want to admit that they are scared. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why they do that. It was only 4 days after the past shot me. I said my dad must have thought her, and he said he did laugh out loud. Oh man, got to run, y'all. We'll come back in on next time. Okay, appreciate you. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me this morning. I got a few more minutes, then I'm gonna get on out of here. I gotta go in this place. Yesterday was pretty good. It's not somewhat slow. It was somewhat fast too. But It's just enough to stay busy. Towards the end of the day, it got a little bit slow, but was getting ready to get everything done and stuff like that, it was crazy. You made me yawn. I didn't mean to. If I did, I didn't mean to. I just I just get too tired here lately. I don't know why, but I I just get wore out. I ain't young as I was last year, and I just get tired too quick now. I'm just getting stuff out of my bag. I was already sub with. Don't want to hear that you're still young. No, I think what got me stay tired all the time is my health. It's not nothing major. It's just my Crohn's disease, you know. That's my biggest part of my problem. That's what makes me feel like this. Hey, Calamity Girl. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for being here. I didn't get the chance to get in on your show yesterday. I was actually a little bit busy at that time at work. Yeah, I like her shows. She does some good cooking shows on there. Makes me a little bit hungry sometimes. That's a good show. I like that show. She got a good channel. Oh, I was talking about Friday. No show yesterday. Yeah, I think it was Friday. I normally get a day late. If I miss one, I normally catch it up on the next day, but yesterday I didn't get to do that. Friday we was slammed. We was actually busy all day. Didn't get to catch a break much, but just saw your intro. I love the energy. Oh, it's she's got a fun channel. I'm kind of glad I stumbled across her channel. She on YouTube, she left a message on there about she want to get her numbers up and stuff. She want to know how to uh get out there more. I just commented. I didn't think that she would listen to me, but she uh she replied back to my comment. I was really surprised. I thought cool people is replying to my comment. I was tickled to death. I went home celebrated with a Dr. Pepper. No, it's a good show. I enjoy every time I get in. If I don't forget, I always try to give her a bat wings and things like that. I think that's pretty fun. Dr. Pepper, that's great. I always shot people comment on my stuff and laugh out loud. She she makes you laugh. I mean, she does. I was watching one of her shows. I was so sleepy I couldn't stay awake that day. I was wanting to take a nap. She came on, and I was so sleepy, and I just lay there and I watched her old show. And time she when she got off, I was out like my wife said I was snoring. It's just something where you can't fall asleep. If you fall asleep, you have to go back and rewatch the replay right after. It's so fun. I like her channel. She just yelled. He laughed. Well, time to roll my windows up. I can't stand him sitting there beside me like you can't park down yonder nowhere. Has to park right there. Nosing around. Oh wow, that is really great. I appreciate that. I couldn't agree you more. Dude, you just want me to open the door? You can crawl in here and sit with me. Fifth charm, dude. Buy you a Ford, you'll have to back up one time. You done right. Yeah, Friday. I'm excited for Friday night. I hope we get started around about 8:30 Eastern time. That'll be about 7 Central. 7:30 somewhere like that. Uh, I want to try to take my buddy from the work here, take him over to the bridge, and my dad's going to try to investigate over there. He asked me the other night if when we go back, he wants to tag along. Some shorts that are pretty fun. Okay, I'll watch that some on my break today. On my lunch break, I get 30 minutes for lunch and 20 minutes for a regular break. Most times, if y'all see me come in y'all's channel chatting, I'm on break, and I'm only there for a few minutes because I can't be on when I'm on the floor on the phone. They get mad. I do drive a forklift, and that's like one of the no-nos. So if y'all live when I'm at work and y'all see me in the chat, that's why. I just got to get ready to start work with these aliens I work with. Done got my smell good on, so I'll be smelling good for them. Laughter is always good. Yeah, I hope I make people laugh on my show. A lot of them says I do. Y'all see that spook walk behind me? People done started leaving. I was on here one day, one morning like this, and I was chatting, and somebody walked behind me, and they come on and said, "Was there somebody walk behind you?" And I just played along with them. I said, "No, nobody walked behind me. I didn't see nobody. I ain't seen nobody in 20, 30 minutes." Well, they carried on about that. They like had the duck fit. I forget who it was in here at that time. They like went crazy. Yeah, love to laugh. I like to laugh too. I hope I make people laugh, especially I'm big on Ray Charles. A lot of my sayings has to do with him. I like listening to Ray Charles sing. I've liked a lot of his music. Uh, it started with me back in when I worked at the golf course. Uh, we had these summer help coming there, and they had to rake the sand traps. And they always the boss man put me with them, teaching the summer help how to do stuff. And boss man took me away from on their for themselves and everything, let them learn on their own. Then they come up and they find me. They say, "Hey, how do the traps look?" I said, "I don't know, man. Ray Charles can do it better than that." Oh God, you talking about somebody getting mad? I mean, they got mad. They got so mad. But I don't really care. Yeah, I can't sing neither, but I do got a microphone. I hook it up here in the truck, play it over to my speakers on my truck, my radio system, and I act like I'm a radio station. I do the talking. My aunt and my cousin were with us that day, and I act like I was giving a tour, and I was charging my aunt $100 a tour. She like had a duck fit. She'd laugh so hard she couldn't laugh no more. My cousin took a video of me doing that. Hey, our ghost real. That's another good channel right there. I really enjoy her investigations. She got some good investigation going. One of these days, I'm gonna try to get her over here and uh, investigate with us one time. Woke up, laugh out. You're fine. I'm actually getting ready to go into work. God, I hate going in. Day's gonna be pretty. It's cool outside, not as hot as it's been. I can't wait till Fridays. I get to use my new K2 meter and my other K2. Well, I ain't gonna call it K2 because it's still the same thing as the K2. It's got the 5 lights across top, but it's straight down. The lights is in the center. I'm gonna see how that works out. Oh, man. I will rewatch. I promise. All the way through. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate you. I was just doing a ride along, driving to work. I normally do all my morning shows when I'm coming to work. Keeps me motivated for coming to work. Yeah, that's the reason why when I go in a lot of people's chats, I let them know I'm there. Hey, how everybody? How everybody doing? That's it. Because if they start doing questions, asking people about stuff, I'm so slow typer. I can't get it out there fast enough, and they done went on to 2 or 3 other questions, and here I'm stuck on the first one. I said, forget it. I'll just put a smiley face in there or something, let them know I'm still here. My buddy, when he does the baseball card challenge trivia questions, I can't. I don't even join in on them. I can't get to them fast enough. Somebody done beat me. I think they done sat there and done studied it up before I even got to it. I didn't even notice. You must get all jacked up when I do Family Feud. Yeah, I ain't fast enough. But they ask questions and time, everybody else done put theirs in there, and I'm still typing on the first 2 or 3 words of my answer or something other, and I can't get it out there fast enough. And they done went on, done start talking about another subject or something, another topic. Then I done forgot what I was going to say. I race it, going to do that question. Dang on if I didn't get on to that question, went on to something else, and I had to race this one. Back and forth, back and forth. Where are you currently? I'm in asked this already, but where are you currently? I'm I'm in the US, state of North Carolina on the East Coast. I'm at work right now, getting ready to go in at work, getting ready to make more yarn for today. We make uh we make yarn out of plastic water bottles and drink bottles and stuff like that. Uh the yarn is like it's about as big around as a thread that you put through the eye of a needle. That's pretty much what yarn is. Yeah, we turn yarn in. I mean, we turn water bottles into yarn. It is polyester yarn. We make it out of water bottles, plastic. Uh, to make clothes out of it. Uh, Socks, underwear, women's bathing suits are made out of the yarn. Uh, the head lining in Ford cars is made out of the yarn. The yarn is finer than a frog hair. I mean that's how thin the yarn is. But I think they take a bunch of it and make that big yarn people crochet stuff with too. I think. I'm not really 100% sure what all they make back there in the back of the plant, but we make it from scratch, and then they do whatever they do. They put the twist in. They make that stretchy yarn where you can pull it out like this, and you let go, and it'll crinkle back up. They make that also. I don't know what all I know. Detroit Lions, they get their practice jersey from us. A lot of car companies, Nike shoes has got yarn in it. Adidas has got our yarn. North Face jackets is made with Reprieve yarn. You just have to go in on YouTube and look it up. It's type in Unify Yakinville, North Carolina, and it gives you a couple videos there and what we do. They'll sit and tell about how many bottles it uses to that would keep out of landfills, out of oceans and stuff, and oh, it's about time to rock and roll. I got about 5 more minutes. Then we'll get in here and get my day started. Be here for 12 hours. Let me see if I can chat. Top chat. I can't chat. Unify is UNIFI. Yakinville is the county, North Carolina. It won't let me do the chat on my phone. I don't know why, but I can't chat nothing. I did have it on as one of the videos. Unified Yakinville. Yes, that is it. Well, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Unify. UNIFI. And the yarn is called Reprieve. I'm going to do a video of this place for long. I ain't heard back from the company marketplace and the advertisement person that does the things where I can do. Okay, I just found it. Yeah, that's what I make. I load trucks. I don't really make the yarn, but I load it on the truck. I'm the last person that sees it. It is fine as frog hair. That's how thin the thing is. They have to look through a microscope just to see all the filaments and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. Pretty wild. they had a TV show here one time doing it. It was what was the name of it? How It's Made. I actually got to be on the video, and they've been here like 3 or 4 times, and I've actually got on all the videos, but they don't never show it on TV. It made me so mad. After I went and fixed my hair and got everything looking good, and they don't show me. That's pitiful. Just plumb pitiful. I went home and cried. I felt like on the frog. You gotta look real close. It's there. You just gotta look real close. Oh, Lordy, have mercy. All right, everybody. I'm going to have to get going. Have a good day. You too, Beth. Y'all have a good day. Have a wonderful Sunday. And be safe wherever you do. And I will see y'all later. Bye.